So you were on set,
Okay.
and you know this is going.
No, I don't actually,
Okay.
but just the way you preface it. So you ever on set?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been on set a lot.
So you're on set.
Oh,
It's a long day. It's been a
okay.
hard day.
Gotcha.
It's gonna go over.
Yep.
So they announce, hey, we're gonna do third meal, or
Whatever.
whatever, second meal.
lunch, whatever.
Yeah, whatever people call it. It's called different things. We're gonna do essentially the late night because you've been here overtime meal.
And because we appreciate you so
And
much.
we appreciate you. And then person walks in, like 8 boxes of pizza.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
For me, I like pizza, but it depends on the pizza. If it's a $5 Little Caesars, I'm all cool with that. I'm like, great. I'm going to eat that. I'm going to have like 6 pieces, and it's going to be good. But, understand that I will not be working for the rest of the night.
Right.
I will be standing there. It's already 14 hours in,
Yep.
and your consolation was pizza.
Pizza. And you hit it on the head. Is exactly what I wanted to talk about. Because I have a love-hate relationship, mostly hate, with pizza for third meal. Because of what you just said. It's
Yeah.
like you're working so hard, you're tired, and it's like you're thinking about it, and you think pizza is going to boost everyone's morale. Because everyone likes pizza. It's like, okay, that is a good thought. Because, yes, seeing some boxes of pizza after a long day does boost morale.
Yeah, but the day's not
pro-
over.
Right. The problem is, I don't know how much longer the shoot is going to be.
Yeah.
Because it's like, okay, because I've been on sets where third meal comes in and everyone's like, oh, dude, yes, pizza. That's just what I need to pep my, morale up. 1 more hour of this. No. It's like 5 more hours. And now you have 4 slices of pizza in you and grease and cheese. Like I said earlier, I get the morale boost because, yes, pizza is fun and exciting to see that it's coming in. But
we're not children.
If you got to work for like 4 more hours, or in your case, a whole nother 12 hours or whatever.
It's like 11.
It's like pizza is the absolute worst thing you can give a crew. Or, and I'm dogging on pizza, but like anything heavy. Like I've seen lasagna and pasta, and I'm like, dude, no. Like give me some veggies. Give me a sandwich.
The thing is, you do need some carbs, though, to give people that energy.
Yeah,
so that's
but
not bad, but not the heavy type of
right,
stuff.
not heavy,
right?
greasy,
Yeah,
cheesy. Like give me some, give me some granola bars. Give me some sandwiches. Give me some
sandwiches.
Fish, something.
So
I don't know.
I dig sandwiches, but I do not like it. So Jimmy John's is like the de facto
the platter.
lunch.
Yep.
Not even the platter. Just what do you want from Jimmy John's? Nothing.
Right.
I don't want anything from Jimmy John's.
I don't like Jimmy John's.
I've been here for 9 hours,
Yeah.
and we're now breaking for lunch. I don't want Sprouts.
One issue that I get with it
It's all the time.
is that when the time that third meal rolls around, typically pizza is kind of the only thing that's open anymore. My argument
Especially
is,
the trashy pizza.
yeah, my argument is like, especially on a commercial crew where you only have, 10 people sometimes max, 2 to 10 people, depending on the size of the shoot. It's like, there's got to be a grocery store nearby.
Go get a roasted chicken.
Dude, yeah, or a veggie tray and some sandwiches, or some, dude, bread and meat. I will be happy to make my own sandwich. I don't care. Show up with some wheat bread and some
that's why I think it's
turkey.
important
I will eat it.
in big projects to make room in your budget for catering.
Yeah, because then catering could just take care of that, and you don't have to get third meal.
I also believe that on corporate shoots, third meal should never happen.
It shouldn't ever happen,
rare.
but it has.
It's rare.
And then it's always pizza.
I've been on a couple shoots where the project went, well, we never got third meal, but we should have. And there was no reason for it other than the production team was slow.
Yeah.
And we were waiting around for things, and,
Right.
and there was no reason. And those are frustrating because you're just like, we could have wrapped,
I could have been gone.
we could have wrapped 6 hours ago. What's
Right.
really more frustrating is like when I'm on a gig doing audio and you ask, all right, well, are we done with interviews? Yeah, but let's have you stick around. Okay, fine.
Oh yeah, right.
And then,
And then you're
like,
there and you're in the third meal, and then
no, you're
just
not
sitting
even
there.
used for the rest of the night. That's on corporate gigs. On short films or on a film set, a narrative film set.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like pizza's an okay thing to do one night. Like if it's a
One-
multi-day
okay.
shoot and you're planning a pizza for the actual lunch, I feel like that's okay. I think you do need to have the supplements there, though. I think you need
Yeah,
to
you
make sure
gotta have like some salad.
you have to
gotta
have the
some-
vegetarian option because that's the nice thing about pizza is it's a
Yep.
good vegetarian option.
Sure.
You need to have that, and then a salad and some good fruits to offset the. If you can't just
Yeah.
have 3 boxes of pizza,
And then
or in some
be done.
situations that we've heard, it never happened to us specifically,
Right.
but 2 pizzas are ordered and
Half the crew doesn't
3
get any.
people
Yeah.
don't get lunch.
Yeah.
And they don't get compensated for that. Now that's some straight up BS.
Yeah, I think. Because I even still say like, yeah, pizza for lunch one day, I guess to boost morale. That's cool on like a multi-day thing, but still for like the late night option. It's never for me. It's never
No,
a
it's
good
a terrible
option,
late night option.
especially
Might as
if-
well get Taco Bell.
Especially if you got to come back the next day, and now you got now
Pizza
you're
gut.
fighting the pizza. You got pizza gut.
gut.
My-
Especially as you get older too, like that type
Yeah.
of like when you're younger, when you're in your 20s, like that type of food's fine.
It's fun. You're like,
whatever.
oh, cool.
yeah, right.
They brought pizza.
sweet. Yeah, but when you're 30 and you get pizza gut, and you're like, that was
You're like, dude, I need a veggie tray, man.
Yeah, right.
Need some carrots.
Yeah, I mean, but and that's why I think you have to have that option because if you offer that as a meal, then people have the choice not to eat that and
Right.
other things. Because like, I've done it before where I just stick to the grab and goes.
Right.
Nuts
Same.
and
It's easier
and fruit.
and it keeps you going.
Keeps you going. Yeah.
I think here's the most appropriate time, I think, for pizza.
What
to
do you
me.
suggest for a third meal then?
I mean, for third meal, like I said, I would suggest sandwiches or lettuce wraps or like maybe some baked chicken or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, if
know?
you could do some sort of baked chicken or grilling or something like
Yeah,
that, that's
yeah.
a good option. Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
dude,
yeah.
you know what? It is not that much. I feel like it's not so much more to just prepare a third meal if you feel like it might go there.
Right.
That
I mean, seriously,
if you don't use it, hey, you know what? It's a good wrap meal. Hey, we brought some food.
Yeah,
And then
take
everyone's
something to
happy.
go. Right.
Right.
Well, a lot of people want to leave. No one.
Well,
wants to sit
sure,
around
but some
set,
people will
especially
take
if it's
it.
late.
Some people will take it. But that's what I was going to say is the most appropriate time for pizza is like if it's been a long day and you're not getting pizza necessarily for a third meal, you're just getting it as like a thank you as
And here's-
people are wrapping out.
And here's a beer.
Like,
right.
hey, yo, you know what? You guys worked super hard. Here's some pizza and beer. Grab a slice. Hang out for a sec if you want. If you want to wrap out and go home, that's fine too. That's like the most appropriate time because that is just 100% morale booster.
Meal planning is so
And that's
important.
it.
Your crew can't be slogging, and pizza
Right.
is one of those foods. That
Pizza,
will
pasta,
do that.
any of that heavy stuff with
Yeah.
cheese and sauce.
Although I do
and
like pasta because it is a good carbohydrate that just keeps you going.
just
if you
gets
don't,
it's just so heavy though.
yeah, but that's up to the individual. Don't gorge
yeah,
yourself.
don't gorge. Yeah, eat a salad too, man.
Right, like take a little bit of pasta. It's enough to keep you going.
Sure.
But don't fill your gut so you have pasta
Right,
gut.
right.
Like, yeah. So anyway, well, yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Pizza, third meal. I don't
Yeah,
know.
that's pretty much it. My
Student filmmakers will not listen to any of this, and it will always be pizza.
well, these are the
all
people who
time.
should listen to it because it's like, man, I ate so much pizza on student films, and don't get me wrong. I mean, like, I like pizza. I look like I like pizza, but there's time and place for it. You know,
I feel the same way about Jimmy John's, man. Not that I don't like Jimmy John's.
I will take Jimmy John's for third meal any day over
Not me.
pizza.
It's just such a like being on so many commercial shoots. It's like
It's like
90%
it's like the
of the
de
time you're
facto.
having Jimmy John's.
Yeah,
and
it's like the
just
de facto. Or Panera.
I will take Panera any day because you can get soup or you can get
Oh, fair enough.
yeah. You're not just stuck with a thick bread and mayonnaise.
Dude, you know what I would take for third meal even?
Huh.
I'd take a bagel and
I'd
some
take a bagel.
granola and some fruit.
Sometimes I feel like that's the best meals. Even like at the crafty table, just having bagels out with like
Yeah.
you know, with spreads to put on top of them. That
Yeah.
works out great because then you can just grab it and go, and like you're fine.
And
Like,
here's a little tidbit of information for budget conscious filmmakers is most of the places that make bagels that say that they do make them daily, they make that claim. They're like, we make bagels daily. So at the end of the night, they get rid of all their bagels. They throw them away. So if you call them and say, hey, tonight, will you put all of your leftover bagels in a bin or a box and I will come pick them up tomorrow, they'll usually give them to you for free.
is that a thing?
Yeah. I have gotten free bagels for many shoots.
I didn't know that.
Just call around your local coffee shops and things like that and bakeries and
Nice.
just ask, hey, do you get rid of your bagels at the end of the night? And some of them might try to sell them to you, whatever. You're going to get 20 bagels for $2.
Right, yeah.
Deal.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, bagels are already pretty cheap, but like,
Well, but they can be expensive.
yeah, they can be expensive in buying for a lot. But like, dude, that is the best, like, crafty hack, I guess,
Crafty
that I've
hack.
found is that a lot of the places will give you their leftover bagels because they can't sell them because they make them fresh every single day, which is cool
Yeah.
because you're always getting fresh bagels. But I don't mind a day old bagel.
No,
Once you put it in the toaster, most people won't notice.
I wouldn't care.
I wouldn't ever notice.
Yeah, never.
A bagel can go like 3 days and still taste pretty dang good.
Go 3 weeks.
Maybe not that far.
I mean, even if it has a little mold on it, just cut it out. And it's-
Just whatever.
whatever. Just, it's kind of like a crouton.
Well, thanks for joining us for Real Talk today, giving a couple tidbits about my love-hate relationship with pizza for third meal.
Pizza,
But,
what's up?
hopefully you got some good information on good things to do for third meal and crafty, and got a couple little life hacks there in the meantime. So if you like what we're doing, please support the channel by like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.